Please turn on your video comms for identification. Oh, I see. Confirmed. You're human. Male. Well, despite the confirmation, regulations require an in-person check. Prepare for boarding. Hello, this is a nice ship you have here. So, you travel often? Space can be lonely. Yes, indeed. The silence of the stars can be soothing, or maddening, depending on your perspective. Look, I don't usually do this, but would you mind if I hung around for a bit? My shift's almost over, and I could use some company. I'd be really curious to learn more about humans. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let me just let the control know I'm going to take a small break. Control, this is Lieutenant Grayfur. Everything checks out here. I'm going to take a break. Grayfur out. Well, that's that. I suppose we have some time to get to know each other. You know, I've always found humans fascinating. We what you like to refer to as Anthro-Huskies. And humans share some similar traits, yet we're worlds apart in many ways. Tell me, what's it like living on Earth? Ah, I see. I've heard of these forests and oceans and cities that light up the night sky. We don't have those where I come from. Our homes are more stark, frigid, austerely beautiful. What do you do for fun? How do you relax? Sounds exciting. On Astracanus, we have our own forms of entertainment. Did you know we play a game similar to your soccer, but on ice, and with a much smaller ball? Requires a good deal of agility and strength. There was this one time back in the academy I scored the winning goal in the interstellar championship. It was a close game, tied at 4, just 10 seconds left on the clock, and I slid in with the final goal. The crowd went wild. I felt like a hero. But in space, heroism takes on a different meaning. As a Space Marine, I've seen some things. Battles, skirmishes, rescues. Life out here is unpredictable, sometimes cruel. But it's those moments of peace like right now that make it all worthwhile. Enough about me. I'd love to know more about your culture. Do humans have a mating ritual of sorts? Interesting. We have something similar in our society as well. It involves a dance, some nuzzling, and exchanging of tokens. But enough about that. Is there anything you'd like to know more about me? So you're curious about the life of a Space Marine? Well, it's not as glamorous as it might sound. Space can be harsh, unforgiving. It's beautiful, sure. But it's also dangerous, relentless. I've seen a lot of things, some wonderful, others not so much. There's this thing humans have, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, right? We have something similar in Canonox. It's not uncommon among us Marines. The constant pressure, the life or death situations, it leaves a mark on you. There's a specific event, a battle. I don't like to talk about it, but let's just say I lost some good friends that day. It changed me. Made me realize how fleeting life can be, especially out here in the vast emptiness of space. The loneliness, that's the worst part. After an incident, after losing someone, there's this void that's not just around you, it's within you. You start to wonder if you're just drifting, if any of this, if you matter. But enough about my sorrows. You must have your own tales, your own hardships. Life isn't easy for anyone anywhere, yet we find solace in sharing, don't we? Can I ask you a personal question? In moments of loneliness, of despair, what do humans do? How do you find comfort? Physical contact, huh? That's similar to what we do on Canonox. We cuddle. There's something about the warmth, the heartbeat of another being that calms us, brings us comfort. Would you mind if we... Thank you. This means more to me than you might realize. This is nice, comforting, like a safe harbor in the midst of a cosmic storm. Your heartbeat, it's like a lullaby. You know, I'm not usually this open, this vulnerable, but with you it feels right, safe. It's like finding a piece of myself I didn't realize was missing. There's something about humans, male humans in particular, that I find intriguing, attractive even. Well, for starters, the facial hair. It's intriguing, the way it changes your appearance. Gives your face a certain ruggedness. We Anthro-Huskies don't have that, at least not in the same way. Then there's the smoothness of your skin. We have fur, of course. And while it keeps us warm, there's something undeniably fascinating about the way human skin feels to the touch. And your hands. Humans have such delicate, articulate hands. Perfect for creating, for expressing. It's as though your whole culture is etched into your fingertips. The sound of a human voice, too, it's different from ours. Softer, more varied in tone. Listening to you speak, it's like a song I never knew I needed to hear. I hope that's not strange for me to say. I just appreciate you, as you are. There's something else I've been wanting to discuss. Something more intimate. I'm attracted to you. I think we've established that. And it seems you feel the same way about me. If you're up for it, let's take this from cuddling to the next step. But there are some things we need to consider. The truth is, I don't know much about our physical compatibility. We're different species after all. And while I'm drawn to you, I worry about potential difficulties. I would never want to do anything that could harm you, physically or otherwise. We Huskies are, well, we're built differently than humans, and I worry about those differences. You're brave, I appreciate that, and your willingness to explore this, it means a lot to me. Let's take things slow, all right? Step by step. No offense, but I'm not too concerned about how I can handle your package. Let's start there. Here, grab me by the legs. That's right. Move faster. I knew humans would be too gentle. No offense, but you won't be able to hurt me with that. Give me all you've got. Oh. That's the spot. You are actually pretty good at this. My turn. This could really hurt you if you don't relax. Squeeze my arm tightly if you need me to stop. I don't want to injure you. Oh, does it feel okay? You're not in any pain? Maybe we were more compatible than I thought. I'm glad to see how much you're enjoying it. Ah. That was more incredible than I ever imagined. You're amazing. I've never felt anything like that before. I was worried, about how our differences might affect us. But you were patient, understanding. It made all the difference. You're special, you know that? Out here in the vast expanse of space, among all the stars and galaxies, I've found you. And somehow that makes all the loneliness, all the hardship worth it. I've been thinking about us, about the universe. I've spent so much time patrolling space, enforcing laws, fighting battles. I've never really had the chance to just explore, to see the wonders the universe has to offer. And I'd like to change that. I want to see those wonders, with you. But I want you to understand, this won't be like a holiday. Space is unpredictable, dangerous even. But I promise you, as long as I breathe, I will protect you. My life as a Space Marine has prepared me for this, and there's nothing I wouldn't face for you. I'll shield you from meteor storms, fight off space pirates, guide us through black holes if necessary. You're not just another soul to me, you're my partner, my love. I'm glad you trust me, and I trust you too. We'll venture into the unknown, and no matter what the universe throws at us, we'll face it together.